Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of VTD6. Let's continue with the beginner maps, as always using no monkey knowledge. Alpine run, now the Chimps run. I'm gonna still stick with the Gwen for this map and the next two. And then again I'm gonna ask which hero would you want me to use next. And the early game in this Chimps gameplay is gonna be like identical to what I showed in the Impoppable. So start with a ninja right there, switching it to strong in round 7, and when you can pop all the greens, switch back to first. But because of the fact that in Chimps everything costs less than in Impoppable, you can afford the ninja and the upgrades like a lot earlier. And on top of that, because in Chimps you cannot get income, so you cannot place farms, you have to concentrate all the cash that you get on placing towers, and so the early game is a lot easier than in Impoppable. But of course that makes the later rounds more difficult. So in this particular gameplay I'm gonna try another tower that has been buffed in the 8.0 patch, namely the Sky Shredder. So the 5th upgrade in the first path of the Ace. The radial darts have been buffed their damage by 1, I think it is. So now the radial darts do more damage. And the Sky Shredder is one of those upgrades that I think are highly underestimated in the game. I don't see almost like no one using that upgrade, and that makes me pretty sad, because the Sky Shredder is one of the few Tar 5 upgrades that can actually pop the BAD layer alone, all by itself, in round 100. And also it has camo detection and DDT popping power. So without Alchemist, without Village, the Sky Shredder has all of that. And so that makes it a very powerful upgrade. So I'm gonna go with it in this run. And hopefully everything is gonna go well. Of course, I'm gonna need some other towers to assist the Ace. Is one of those upgrades that you need like other towers to be able to like exploit it, and also because alone it's a pretty weak tower, so it's not one of those Tar 5 upgrades that is an automatic win, right? And so oops, a little bit of lag there. Okay, I'm gonna use here Cocktail of Fire for these white Bloons, guiding the village now 002, and that should be enough so that now I can get the ninja upgrades up to the 3rd one, so they cost less, so I'm saving a little of cash in doing so, so that's worth, right? 301 ninja, perfect. And I've placed the village up here because now I'm gonna place the Ace very close to the beginning of the map. The Sky Shredder, the darts, are gonna come from the very center of the Ace as the Ace is flying around, and so you don't wanna have the Ace very far from the beginning of the map, otherwise the darts would just miss most likely on the Bloons. And so you want to have the Ace as close as possible, and that's exactly why I've placed the village right here, because I'm gonna place the Ace like right here. I'm gonna try place it in range of Gwen though, so that I can get the Ace to be buffed by the heated up of Gwen, so to add burning to its attacks. But other than that, I'm gonna try placing it as close as I can to the beginning. and then we'll see where I place this alchemist. I may just place it right here, or maybe a little more. Well, first let's see the ace. So let's see the village range, let's see Gwen range. Gwen range is going to increase as she levels up. There are some upgrades that actually unlock more range. So I'm gonna go for now with the ace right here. It should be a good spot, and it should be in range of Gwen, right? So, and in circle, or actually, yeah, like this, it may be better, or this. Yeah, circle, whatever. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, why not? Already Operation Darkstorm now. But I don't want a centered path, I just want to keep it close to the beginning of the map. Okay, so this works for now. So I'm just thinking here about the towers that I may get and how to place them. So I want to get, of course, an alchemist right here. But I want this alchemist to buff as well the ninja, right? So I may get 2 different alchemists. Okay, so I'm gonna just stick with the original plan. I'm gonna place one right here. Right, okay. A little bit of lag, I don't know why, but it's a bit laggy. Then, of course, what I'm gonna get here is gonna be another village on top of the first one. More radius. I don't really know. I don't think I covered the ninja with the range of this second village, but that should be enough for now. So I'll get jungle drums, so now, and when I get as well the monkey business right here. So now I can get this second village upgraded to give camo detention for less cash. Okay, so that works for now. So which other upgrades I want to get to assist the Sky Shredder? Well, mainly I think I need something to like slow, like the mob class Bloons. So I may go with a glue gunner. I may go with or not slow, but most likely like do extra damage to mob class Bloons. So I'm thinking here about placing, for example, here like a wizard, right? 4-2-0 wizard, and then around this village that I will get primary training on this, I'm gonna get like a bomb, maybe a stun, a 4-2-0 bomb, or it's better to go with a 2-0-4. Everything, if I can, in range of Gwen, so they get the buff heated up. So for now I'm gonna just get the recursive cluster. Seems better, just to survive better these early rounds. Okay, I can get already here primary training just to power up the bomb already. And I'm gonna guess a glue gunner right here to slow the Bloons. That's always a good thing. I'm just placing the towers here, not upgrading them yet. Just placing them to save like the spot. Um, and also another thing that I want is another alchemist to buff again. One alchemist is not enough to buff all these towers, so I'm gonna get another one. But this one I'm gonna upgrade it right away. So let's see how with this defense how round 63 goes. So let's see, that's the first ceramic rush. I'm not gonna use anything, I just wanna see just from my towers how well or bad. Oh wow, that's perfect. Okay, not even needed one's abilities. So I think with this defense I should be able to survive until around 74, and that should be enough to afford the Sky Shredder. So this is gonna become a 4-2-0 or 4-0-1. More powerful magic shots, move faster. Well, maybe I'm gonna get the 4-0-1 just because the wall of fire has been nerfed a little bit, so I don't think now it's gonna make that much difference having it or not. So I'm gonna just go with the 4-0-1 upgrade instead of the wizard. And on top of that, also the third upgrade from the first path of the ace has like anti-mob missiles. So the ace is launching some missiles, I don't know if you can see them, but and they do extra damage to mob class Bloons. So that's also a very good thing, to do some extra damage to these mobs and pop them faster. One is level 12, okay. So 30k cash, around 70. I need still 12k more. So maybe for around 76 I'll get enough cash. I remember that around 74 there are a lot of Bloons, also 75. So I should get a lot of cash from those two rounds. And whenever I'm in trouble, I can always use one Firestorm and the Cocktail of Fire. So many Bloons has this ace pop so far, 54. Bomb 73. Yeah, so far the bomb is like has the highest pops. But yeah, combined with the alchemist and the primary training, the bomb is pretty strong. So 38.5k, around 75. Okay, there are two BFBs right there, one on top of the other one. So for this second BFBs, I'm gonna use one level 3, but it was placed in a pretty bad spot. Okay, just for the rainbows, I'm gonna just use the ability Firestorm just to clean those up. And now I should be getting Sky Shredder anytime soon. And you're gonna see how the damage increases by a ton. Yeah, a lot more of darts, a lot more of attack speed, and also the anti-mob missiles are thrown faster. Okay, so this works. That's the first rush of ceramics from 78. Pretty easy. Okay, so now what I want is map blue. Okay. And I may be getting even like a mortar to defortify the balloons, especially like after round 80, so that 45 balloons are not so problematic. But before of that, I'm gonna just get here the wizard 401. I'm even get here an alchemist 030 as well, just to add some extra damage from when I pop the mob class balloons. So let's place this one in strong now. Okay, that's one thing. Now the mortar to defortify the balloons. I get it right here in range of both villages, so it gets the benefit from both. Right here, right at the beginning of the map. So you could see now that in just a few rounds, the ace has become the most dominant tower. So it's the one that's doing the most damage on the balloons. So that's great, of course. Okay, now I want it here. Right here. Zero 32. Alchemist to add some explosions on the mob players. Then what can I get here? 14 rounds to go. Yeah, let's get here an MAB and then the fourth upgrade to have the activated ability to power up my towers. How it's called? They're called arms. So I'm just checking out how far these ceramics, these super cerams, are going. So far they're being stopped around here, so that's still pretty good considering it's around 88. Is he strong? Okay. DDTs, not a problem. I got an MIB, so every tower has DDT popping power. The question is, will I get enough cash before round like 98 to get the color arms? That's a good question. Okay, nice. Level 17, heat it up now, gives affected monkeys 1 extra layer pop. So that's huge, consider that I'm hitting it up everything up to the ace. Okay, round 93, more DDTs, not a problem. I'm thinking about what other primary tower can I get right there to do some extra damage, but a tower that's not very expensive. Yeah, here already round 94, the balloons are going like almost halfway through. Maybe a boomerang. Mob press. Yeah, that could work. So I got here color arms, so now I have the village activity ability that most likely I'm gonna use for well, around 98 or 99. So let me check out the village range here, the primary. Okay, right here. So I can get like 3 boomerangs right there. So that could be good as well. So 1, 2. More press strong. More press strong. More press strong. Okay, that's good. I can get down here another alchemist to like place more or up here or whatever. Okay, so let's just use one level 10 here. Actually, a lot of balloons coming out, so I may need to restart. Okay, no, that yellow balloon right there was popped. Okay, perfect. So let's get here faster throwing. And let's get now the MIB ability. Okay, can I pop here all these 45 DDTs? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. That's the BAD. So the ace alone can pop the BAD layer. So because on top of that I got all these extra towers to do more damage, it should be even easier. And the MIB ability should recharge from when the BAD is gonna pop. Okay, let's just use Gwen level 10 just to destroy those fast regrow balloons. And then for these 2 Zomegats, I'm going to just use the color arms ability, and that's it. So that was Chimps, guys, black border. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.